Large gathering here at the City Council building in Franklin, Ohio. They're littering. Go!
Hey, cops better give you an escort, no hate groups.
Do you age at all? Do you age?
Age?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Same as you did 10 minutes
Can't
ago.
even grow hair anymore. Look at that.
That's why you shave it.
That is it. Thanks for the compliment.
Yeah.
That's why he's been on.
Yeah.
I heard him. Someone who was
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What about those ones in the yellow shirt?
This guy right here with the curly hair?
Yeah,
With the yellow
He
shirt
was
on?
the one that took it.
He's the one that pulled the sign down, the first Confederate flag. Now, look, he's over there talking. Let's go crowd. Come on, let's go crowd.
Come on, guys. Come on. We'll go crowd these guys.
Let's go over here and crowd this guy.
That's crowded.
Go home.
Can you move over? That you're interrupting my interview.
Go home.
Hi. I'm sorry, guys. Could you move out of the way? Because you're interrupting.
The media's starting all this shit. It's the media
no.
that's not portraying what really goes on.
You don't have the right to interrupt my interview.
I have a right to be here. I live in front of
That's
it.
fine. I just asked you to step out of the way.
You step out of the way.
they're from?
I said he lives here.
Get over here then.
Because the
I already
last car
asked
that
him.
just pulled away had Maryland license.
You gonna give back those signs you stole from there?
Yeah, go
American
home.
flag?
Go home. Go
Home!
home.
Go home! Go home!
Go home. Go home. This is my sidewalk. Go home.
It's a public sidewalk. It's everyone's sidewalk.
So how can we be told to leave? How can you tell us to leave if it's
Why
public?
don't you leave? You got a bunch of people coming here just trying to start. It's the media that starts all this bias stuff. They lie. They never portray it right. There was a guy come up. There was a black guy at the rally with us. They're in support of it. Media says, "Aren't you afraid you'll get hit over the head with something?" You're like, "Why would I get hit over the head with something? I'm a patriot." Yeah. And he stood with us for about 6 hours.
We've had you all over our Facebook Live, and I'm sure we shot video of you saying
Okay.
your piece in there. Now we're trying to interview him to get his.
He don't even live here.
You don't. That doesn't give you the right to interrupt my interview.
And I live here to this day. I'm here
opportunity to finish your interview, okay? That's a great part about America. Everyone's free to their opinion.
Yes, sir.
So let them talk to the media.
Everybody's right, has a right to their opinion.
Well, I think we have.
No, he don't. He's lying.
We have people who come together.
Kettering. He's got to keep the pay their paid protest.
Basically, one that has my words to say, like he comes to his own with fond remembrance. Straight and maybe they read it on that month, but it doesn't tell the history of ourselves. It just glorifies something that a lady who might have moved my grandma would be slain. If that man got his way.
Are you kidding me? You need to go back to school, son.
Ma'am,
No, she's not related to me.
Do some
but she
more
might be.
helium. You need more helium.
Interview the outsiders. Because they're not from here.
Yeah, and I feel that even if it's never meant that way, I feel like there is a trace of it.
Best use of a selfie stick I've ever seen.
Liberal media are going to spin it in their own little way.
Do you think maybe it would have been
How many hundreds of people? How many hundreds of people out here from the two people from the outside? No, we've seen this. We've been seeing this forever. We've been seeing this
Get your
forever.
finger out of
You
here.
guys have been doing this for years and years. We
All
know
you're
your
doing.
game plan.
Let me finish.
Okay?
Let me finish.
I don't need to let you finish.
No, you do.
Just because you come to my town don't mean you own this town. Just like these outsiders.
Okay. Yeah, go home. You guys,
Peace out. Nice meeting you. Peace out.
we'll be sure to tell people how welcoming the people in
Thank
Franklin
you.
are.
And even tell the truth. Thank
Yeah. We streamed your whole meeting on Facebook Live.
Wait,
How many
so did
people do
I.
you think watched it?
So did I.
We're over here.
you. Peace out.
Yeah, we got your camera saying.
Yeah, we'll be nice to show how.
I'm not
Citizen media is taking over. You guys are liberal.
Go home, lady.
So a reporter offends the whole city.
You can Riverdale.
I know you're not, but you're rude.
And the media is rude. Yeah, they're liars. Rude and liars.
What channel is she from?
That's rude.
12, channel 12.
Take them to Dayton and interview them.
Kettering. Craigslist. $25 an hour. Probably pays more if you get paid. That'd be good for you.
Look at what you pay after you get to take the job.
I know.
$25 is crazy.
All right. Ready? See the ads. Somebody hooked on helium with helium.
Hey, this one guy on Facebook goes down catching up. Just allow him. Yeah.
Working out like somebody died.
That's what I was like.
Show.
Oh, yeah.
It is. On down, you're fine.
I know there's a lot of people around there about that.
You try to intimidate my interview subject, and you try to interrupt my interviews. You interrupted my interview.
Intimidated the whole town by coming in and wasn't
Know anything? And
You interrupted my interview. It's rude. I did. You both did.
I did too.
People can't stand with you.
I was a civil
You never told them that's not what you were doing.
but I
I
didn't
didn't say a word. Go back and watch the tape and see if I said anything.
blind
All I did was walk up to
Watch
them.
the Klan rally.
Don't let her with it,
Not what
man.
that's there
Full
for.
control.
That's right.
People
She's
did
got a
run up
dress
and
on.
down the halls of my elementary school, Counsil Elementary School, when the first black kids in a long time came to school.
I moved here from North Carolina and I was a minority and we had no problem.
You're a minority now.
We're here because of the rock. That's it. You're trying to put a whole nother agenda to it. Bring a whole nother agenda to something. And you don't even know what the rock was. You just watch your phone, look it up, and see what it said.
Walking down the property, a gas line was hit. For gas
You get on Facebook, maybe.
I read about it.
That would be our news story. Which is
There's a memorial to Robert E. Lee and
just again, just another Robert E. Lee. They didn't touch that.
They want to search them out because that's what they want. I am very respectful.
Up in the township, you have to call the sheriff.
I just followed his car. I do not live in a place. I live in Middleton. This was a monument that should not even been touched. It's Dixie Highway. That's all it is. And because someone got upset, eventually seen it. It's been here for 90 years and no one paid attention to it. And then all of a sudden they had it taken at night, which that's a coward way because you're giving in to them. Then no one seems to know which side they're taking, who's got taken control of it. And it's pretty bad. I never see this in the United States of America.
Hunter Elementary School for a time. So I think about that stack or that plaque, and I think about bringing my child to it. How would I explain that this represents you as a person of color, and this represents your town and how welcome you are? I think that it creates a culture that overtly or inadvertently can be anti-black, can be racist, can allow for, if nothing else, for people of color to seem a little bit less. And I don't know how I would explain that to a child. The children being raised in this city, that is a culture.
Today, obviously, your side of the argument was outnumbered significantly by the other side. Do you think other people feel the same and maybe are speaking out, or do you think that maybe there is no overwhelming majority of people that agree with that statement?
I don't know about majority. I know there are other people that work here today that should not. Maybe it was just a bad day.
Moving forward, obviously Franklin Township will be talking about this. Do you think that, are you going to go to that one meeting as well?
Yes.
So ultimately, you'd like to make sure that this is not put back in?
Yes.
Anything else? Cool. Thank you so much.
What are you willing to do to stop it from going in?
I'm willing to come to every meeting I have to and voice my opinion, as is my right.
You guys going to tear it down viciously like you did all the other monuments across the country?
I don't know who you mean by
Your
we or
your
they.
movements. All the movements. Your failure of movements. Just like Saturday, your failure there.
Standing on the side of love is a campaign for Unitarian Universalism, and we do not...
But how is erasing history going to do anything? Like if you can learn from it and teach and, learn from it, that's one thing. But to just erase it like it never happened, that's completely
I
different.
don't encourage erasing it. I would fully support a monument that respects and honors the brave men who stood up for what they believed in on both sides in the Civil War.
Okay, so why can't we have monuments in order to? Because you know what? Before, have you ever watched Gangs of New York? How America really was back in the day? That's history. It's not a show, but anyway, it's history. It's how things are, and we have to learn from it and move on from it. I'm from West Phoenix. I was the minority there. At my high school, I was one of 15 whites, and there was like 27 blacks. The rest were Mexican, all farmers and everything. Did everybody get along? I didn't even believe in racism at all. I didn't even believe in racism because we all played together. Baseball, football, we were all together. There's no racism.
You still are the majority in this country, and you don't experience the systematic racism that people of color do. You have the privilege of being a white male that gives you privileges throughout this country, power and influence and years that people of color don't.
Oh, they don't. They don't, right?
They enter the workforce later.
What about all the athletes and all that? They're all influenced, right?
That's called an outlier. It's not the reality.
Kanye West, one of the biggest influences in America, right?
Do you know 1 in 3 black men end up in prison?
Why? Okay, you brought that up on your palace. If you guys are so much in about the blacks and this and that. How come you got an audience in Chicago 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where the majority of men are dying at the hands of black men? Black men die by black men.
I need statistics.
Oh, statistics. You know as well as I do
I
statistics
would need
in
statistics.
Chicago.
I gave you a statistic. I would ask for the return. Thank you.
It's different, but it's similar.
Yeah, I assume.
They're sexually fluid, gender fluid.
Yeah, he's got
Mine is biological. Okay, gotcha. I'm between. It's like my chromosomes and stuff.
Okay, well,
So like I'm a
you were,
kid.
you grew up in Franklin.
So I was a kid and I had
The
both
person that
trains.
I'm talking about, I was her husband.
Yeah.
She was born and raised here. Her entire life. Half these people probably graduated with her or know of her. The only hate that's ever been brought into Franklin is people of Franklin spreading their hate. The coming at people and the rah and trying to force your beliefs is like, I don't mean to make it but
That's
I'm
like
a
you're
Baptist.
Christian, but we don't try to force that on you.
Don't force.
That's your choice.
To get along and to coexist, you guys have to understand how you hurt our feelings calling us racist when we're not. You have to. But this all started off of somebody getting online, calling out a memorial that was racist to them. The memorial was not racist. It is a memorial to represent the highway that was built after the war was over for the North and South to join.
Then make a
It has.
memorial with that. It doesn't have to have Robert.
Okay, but if that memorial was Malcolm X or if that memorial was Obama, you would not be here doing this.
Does the name Dixie Highway offend you?
No, they don't.
Does the name Dixie Highway offend you?
To us, they represent taking down our heritage and our family
It
and the people that
represented-
fought
It's
every
the only
day
marker
for
of
the
Robert E. Lee
freedom.
north of the Ohio River, and it represented that was as far as he got.
That was all it was.
How close he got. There are tons of homes over here in historical Franklin that have plenty of
You guys have to
Underground
understand that
Railroad.
without that
They were
war,
instrumental in that.
But do you understand without that war and without those monuments being there left where they're at, because that was there for a reason, not just because. It was actually there for a reason. Without understanding that, you're doing nothing but spreading more hate. We don't. You
Does the name Dixie Highway
By
offend
you
you?
coming here and you guys saying this is
She's
your
avoiding
opinion,
that
and it
question.
affords you and this,
I'm
this,
from
and that.
North Carolina,
You're
where I was a
bringing
minority.
hate from
I was a
people
minority
here.
in North Carolina, and it was farms, and we all got along.
She ain't gonna answer anything worthwhile. See what everybody else is doing.
Meeting.
Oh, they better not be behind closed
And they're
doors.
going to
How you doing, boss? Yeah, just to give an update to everybody, Council kept pushing the buck off to the Franklin Township, saying that they have it, and it's up to them on Thursday sometime to have a meeting about it. So we're gonna have to find out when and where, because they wouldn't give us any information on that. How many of you guys are?
we know why he moved it.
Two of us here on overtime, the other ones are on road
They
patrol.
knew when they didn't care, and then they were like, "Oh, this is going to become a thing."
Yeah, I thought you did that. So you don't
No, I'm kind of embarrassed that he came here because he's putting a spin on things. I don't know that he's dangerous, but
Just
he's
like
putting a
that
spin
guy,
on
just like that.
Are you referring to the surge guy?
Yes.
Who you offended on being
God has a
there?
reason for everything.
Who you offended that showed up?
Oh, the
That's
guy
putting a
with
spin
the
on
red
it.
cape.
Okay, yeah, Corey.
I don't know
Yeah,
what he
surge
was
guy.
about, but
Yeah,
he's.
okay. Yeah.
I mean, I do know some people who are in surge though, because they go to my church, and they're not like that. Like,
Very correct,
That's
yes.
a variety of people, and I really don't know where that.
So
guy
he's kind of an outcast even in his own group.
Probably. I don't even know.
We don't know much about his group. The ones we know about are Standing Up for Racial Justice, which is a nonviolent group, and then we are, our shirts represent the social justice side of the Unitarian Universalist Association, and we are also nonviolent. We can't represent anyone else. We please ask you to remember that all of these different groups are their own entities, and we can't be held responsible for what every other group does.
Well, I agree. I get that, but they all say they're not violent. And they said they're not violent.
Like we say we're not.
Yeah, sometimes
All right, guys, not much going on, so I'm gonna finish it up.